our 2-minute nugget, amen, for our very own, my sister Stacy Ware. Minister Stacy Ware. Come on and give her a hand.
Amen. Good morning. Trying to be brief and trying to speak as I'm trying to also get over bronchitis, so bear with me this morning. I guess it was about a month or so ago. There was, I don't know if anybody can remember, but there was what we just thought was a bad rainstorm. And actually, in Nash and the Hooks area, a day or so later, they declared that it was a tornado that had hit this area. Did a lot of damage, tore up everything, homes, everything. There was this one lady that they interviewed, and she was standing in front of her home. And they didn't show the home or anything. They were just talking to her. And she was standing there saying that everything had been taken away from her, and she had been going through some things in life. And what she did was took sticky notes, little yellow sticky notes, and she would place them all around her house. And just to encourage herself, she'd write herself little messages and put these sticky notes all around the house, on the mirror, on the doors, wherever. So they showed this pile of bricks and wood and whatnot, and just say it was here. And what had happened was her house had been tore up and just sat, just say, across the street in our parking lot. It didn't move it far. It didn't scatter it everywhere. It literally put her house in a pile. Just picked it up, tore it up, and sat it back down. And this lady was standing there talking to the newsman, and she said, all I could do was walk around this pile and look at what used to be my house. And I found one of my sticky notes on this pile. And she said, this note says, God is greater than any problem. That's the note that was stuck on her house. Everything she owned, everything she had, everything to her name. God is greater than any problem. That was a month or so ago. But God gave it to me. And it might be somebody this morning that got a situation or a problem that's been picked up and tore up and sat back down and moved around